Hey friends, welcome to Essentially Jessi. We are here today to discuss my top 10 suggestions for signature fragrances. So let's get to it. I had previously filmed a signature scent fragrance video, and I think if I had to do it over again now, like a year or more later, these are the 10 that I would pick because I've picked up some new ones, as you know. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with this one. This is a Trish McEvoy. This is number 9, Blackberry and Vanilla Musk. This is a gorgeous fragrance. I had read that the longevity wasn't stellar, and it's not. So I got the travel size so that I could pop it in my purse, spray the heck out of it. A friend of mine, I didn't even know Trish McEvoy made fragrances, oddly enough. But a friend of mine recommended this, and it's so good. She was like, my mom wears it, my sisters wear it, I wear it. It's so good. It's vanilla blackberry. I mean, it is what it sounds like. It is pretty sweet. So if you don't like sweet fragrances, meh. And I'm not usually a berry person, but this is good. Like, there's some fragrances that have strawberries and raspberries, and I just don't tend to gravitate for those, but this one is stunning. You can pick up the travel sizes, and they are sprays. Thank you, Trish McEvoy. They are sprays, travel sprays, and not rollers. Love this. I've used some of it. It'll probably be gone fairly soon, I would say before Christmas. And I'll have to get another one. I will probably pick up another travel size of this just because of the longevity. But if you're a nurse or a teacher or someone who doesn't want to wear a ton of like overpowering, robust fragrance, this is definitely one to check out. I don't know of anyone who wouldn't like this fragrance. It's just so crowd pleasing and beautiful. So my number 10 spot is Trish McEvoy. Number 9, Blackberry Vanilla Musk. By the way, if this is your first time watching, I'm so thankful that you're here. Please consider giving me a like and subscribe if you like fun fragrance content. We are here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday with you guys. I say we as in we and all my fragrances. But so thankful for each and every one of you, and so thankful for all of my subscribers. So glad you're here. Click subscribe and get in on the rest of the fun. Also, while I'm thinking about it, drop me a comment below. I always love to know your scent of the day. I also want to know what your signature scent is. Do you have one? Is there more than one? Like maybe 2 or 3 that you just really gravitate towards most all the time? Drop that below in the comment section. Next, my number 9 is La Nuit Trésor Nude. I recently did a full bottle giveaway of this. The winner was announced on the YouTube video that this was in. I wanted to do something to give back to you guys. I was so excited to hit like kind of a Facebook milestone for me, and it's only because of my subscribers. So I will be doing more giveaways between now and Christmas. Cannot wait. But anyway, this is La Nuit Trésor Nude. This is my favorite La Nuit Trésor of the line. I have the original, another flanker. I do have a battle video between those 3 where I describe them all 3 pretty in depth. I will link that below so that you can also see if this one would be your top pick. This is a coconut fragrance. I think it might be my only coconut well, there's another one with coconut in it, but it's not coconut dominant. This is kind of coconut dominant. It's sweet, it's beautiful, it's tropical. I love the packaging. I think it's so cute. It's so stunning on a little like tray on your vanity or your nightstand. I kind of keep the fragrances that I'm currently like rotating through or trying out for you guys on a tray on my nightstand so that I remember like these are the ones that I'm trying. Don't go crazy and like spray on 15 fragrances in one day. Like stick with these for this week. Keep your eye on the prize and figure out, are they blind buy worthy? I want to get all that information to you guys so that you can make the best decision for you. Does it last long? Does it change? Does it smell different? Do I like the dry down? I do have some fragrances in my collection that I don't like on initial spray, and then I love the dry down. And then I have a few that I love the initial spray and then didn't like the dry down. I actually sampled something this week and I sprayed it and I thought, wow, that's really nice. 30 minutes later, I came back and I was like, no, not for me. So do spray, wait, and then buy, please, unless you're blind buying, which Who blind buys? If you blind buy, drop a comment below. Anyway, this is La Nuit Trésor Nude, coming in at number 9, a beauty for sure, and definitely signature scent worthy. Next is one that I've had in my collection. I get a million compliments every time I wear this from men, so I couldn't leave it off my signature scent video. This is the only one, the original by Dolce Gabbana. In my other signature scent video, I put the only one intense on that video, or on that list. While I do love that, and it is still signature scent worthy. I stand by my original video. I just feel like some of these positions have changed. I can't not say that this is a fantastic signature scent when I get a gajillion compliments every time I wear it. People stop me. What are you wearing? What are you wearing? What are you wearing? It's so fun, and I love that it's a designer fragrance, so it's not gonna break the bank. But it's sweet. It's got orange blossom in it. Like, it's all the things that you would want to feel feminine and sensual and classy, but also a little fun and playful. Like, it's everything in a bottle. There you go. It's the only one intense. I mean, the only one already. Whoops. Sorry. It's the only one by Dolce & Gabbana. Couldn't leave this one off this list. Please go smell it. Get you a sample. Try it out. Take it for a spin. If you have this fragrance and like it, or if it's your signature scent, let me know. It's so good. Who doesn't like getting compliments? Next is the only Chanel that I put on this list this time. This is Coco Mademoiselle. This is very signature scent worthy. I had to gravitate towards fragrances that I could wear all year long and really enjoy them in the high heat, in the cold, you know, date night, office, work, hanging out with friends, having people over, all the things that we're doing. And Coco Mademoiselle, I mean, I would even spray this on myself after a bath. I have sprayed this on myself after a bath just for me to wear. I love it. I love the intense version. I will be releasing my Coco Chanel's ranked video if I haven't already by the time this video goes out. But check that video out for sure if it's out. I don't know. Sometimes I release these out of order. Sorry, guys. Anyway, this is Coco Mademoiselle, the original. This one is my number 6 pick. I will say that probably the top 6, I could have kind of interchanged any of them. This is Ylang and Gold, but this is the Nectar version. I do have a battle between the original Ylang and Gold and Ylang and Gold Nectar. The bottle on this one is a little bit smaller. The fragrances are different. Okay, I have a battle. I'll link it below. You need to check it out. Ylang and Gold Nectar is this gold juice, just like the original. So beautiful, so stunning. Love them both for different reasons. You'll have to check it out in the video, my compare and contrast. Drop me a comment below if you already have one but are thinking about the other. I always want to know those things. And I love it whenever you guys ask questions. Somebody asked me to do I think amber fragrances video. So working on my list. I'm always working on lists. I have a whole notebook down here full of lists of perfume video ideas, but I love hearing from you guys what you want to see because that's why I'm here. So Ylang and Gold Nectar coming in at my number 6 spot, could have been number 1. Love this fragrance. It's gorgeous inside and out. Next up is a new fragrance that I've never even talked about on my channel. Never. I didn't even know that this fragrance existed, and I heard another YouTuber talking about it. I can't remember which one, but this is Mont Blanc. Oh, the bottle is gorgeous. Mont Blanc Signature, that's what it's called. The title or name isn't on the, yeah, it's not on the bottle. I bought this, I think I picked this up from Nordstrom. Nordstrom, please throw in samples. Like, we really appreciate that. If we're purchasing fragrances, we want samples because we want to buy more. That's just how it works. Anyway, but this Mont Blanc is gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous. Like, I have been wearing this every day since I got it about 4 days ago. I wore it to church. I wore it to ball games. I wore it to work. I've worn it everywhere. It's just beautiful. It's a really, I'm trying to think of how to say this, lighter, more feminine fragrance. It's got that modern powdery vibe that I like a lot. I don't even know what the modern powdery vibe is. I haven't looked up the notes on this, nothing. I just got it, sprayed it, and then sprayed it some more. It's so feminine. It's so, you could buy this for anyone. I mean, you could buy this for anyone 16 and older, and they would love it. Definitely blind buy worthy. If this is not on your radar, get it on your radar. Christmas is coming, and we all like getting fragrance for Christmas. These are all blind buy worthy, I think. If they're not, I'll tell you. But yeah, I mean, signature scent, like just the bottle, it just speaks volumes. It's beautiful. Mont Blanc Signature coming in at number 5. Next up, my number 4 spot is Kayali Sweet Diamonds Pink Pepper 25. It's gorgeous, it's glorious. Really, I went back and forth between multiple Kayalis to put on this list. I think this one is the most like signature scent worthy. Like if I walked in a room and someone wasn't looking, they'd be like, hey, it's Jessi. So this one is sweet. I love the Kayali atomizers. Let me just say that. It's like, now this does have berries in it, and it is sweet, and I like the berries in this. I don't know, most of the time I just don't like berries. I don't really like honey either. Are there some fragrance notes that you're like, staying away from? Drop those in the comments below. I love trying out new fragrances, but I also love figuring out ways that I can incorporate berries into my, you know, a fragrance collection, things that I don't typically gravitate towards, but when they're blended this well, they are blended this well. So good, delicious. I have a full dedicated review, so I won't go into too much detail, but this is Kayali Sweet Diamond. I always want to call it Pink Pepper, but it's Sweet Diamonds and then Pink Pepper 25. So good, check it out. Coming in at the number 3 spot is a brand new fragrance to my collection. I have a battle video of this one and the original, and while I was going to put the original in this, I thought, I like this and would wear this for my signature scent, so you guys need to know about it. This is My Way Intense. I purchased the travel size of the original Giorgio Armani My Way. It is beautiful, but if I'm being totally honest, I love them both. They're both great fragrances, but I'm just a little more intense, I guess. My Way Intense is a gorgeous white floral that's almost a little bit gourmand. I have a full like battle video of these two. I could wear this every day for the rest of my life. Like that's kind of how I was thinking about picking these fragrances. My Way Intense, I could wear either one, but this is just the one that I picked that said signature scent to me whenever I was spraying them. My Way Intense by Giorgio Armani. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You cannot go wrong. As I've been collecting more and more fragrances, okay, a lot of times people get farther and farther away from designer fragrances and they're just like, oh, I just want niche. And I don't want to smell like Santal 33 all the time. Now, don't get me wrong, Le Labo Santal 33 is a fragrance that I probably wear at least once every 2 weeks. I love that fragrance, but is it signature scent worthy? In my eyes, no, because I just feel like I have to be kind of in a, like feeling a certain way to wear that one. Whereas My Way Intense, I could pick this up any day, anytime. I could have a tray with just these 10 fragrances on it for, I don't know what I'm wearing today, I don't know where I'm going today, but these fragrances all work all the time. So My Way Intense by Giorgio Armani. Next, I want to talk about a fragrance that's actually from a clean fragrance brand. I know a lot of you guys are into clean fragrances, and I'm just having a hard time finding clean fragrances that actually last. You know, essential oils are tiny molecules. They are 1,000 times smaller than like a regular oil molecule. I'm going into way too much detail here. But, so like if you put olive oil on your skin stays oily. If you put most essential oils on your skin, they get in your skin because they're so tiny. The molecules are so tiny that they just sink right in, which is why I use them for a lot of different things, for anxiety, for heart issues, for hormone balancing. It gets in there and starts working very quickly. Headaches, migraines, oh my stars, it works every time. I've got this one oil. I'll have to share that with you guys. I have never had a migraine that did not go away using this one oil. All our bodies are different. We all need different things, but I love essential oils, so I love clean beauty. This is by Clean Reserve and it's called Skin, and it's gorgeous, okay? If you haven't smelled Skin yet, it's like, the opening is a little bit peppery, fruity, which most openings are gonna have pepper or just any of the more forward notes. But the dry down, okay, I'm making this my scent of the day. The dry down is beautiful. You have to wait for that kind of alcohol smell to wear off. A lot of times they use citruses in the opening to kind of cover that up, that smell of rubbing alcohol off. It's a beautiful fragrance. Okay, I will say that I also heard that you're not supposed to like spray it on one and dab the other. You're supposed to spray it on both, but you know, here we are. We're just trying to do our best. So Clean Reserve Skin, it's called Reserve Blend, and it's a floral musk. I love these bottles. They are very heavy. They're not gonna tump over. Yes, I said tump. I'm from the South. It's just part of our culture, you know, like y'all. Anyway, we move on. For some of my fragrances, I get a little nervous, like Giorgio Armani. Oh, what is it? It's Cashmere and Satin, Armani Code. Cashmere and Satin. They are just very tall bottles, and when they were full, they were so top heavy. I love those fragrances. If you can get your hands on those for fall, get your hands on those. Just saying. Okay, back to top 10 signature scents. So Clean Reserve Skin, a beautiful fragrance. I love this. Easy reach. I would buy this for anyone 16 and older, maybe even anyone 14 and older that is female. They will love this. It's gorgeous. Yes. Okay, and this Southerner's #1 pick for signature scent-worthy fragrances is actually from New York. It's Bond No.9's Tribeca. I have talked about this and talked about this and talked about this. I have a full review on this. I have a full review on several of these. But this is it, you guys. This is it. Like if I had to spray one fragrance for the rest of my life, I can't even imagine that. This is just so good. If you like gourmand fragrances, this is not floral. This is not, if you want floral, I would go with the Clean Reserve Skin or Giorgio Armani My Way Intense, or the original My Way. Either one of those, you can't go wrong. But this one is for my gourmand lovers out there. If you want to smell like caramel and just like, but not Jessica Simpson fancy caramel or fancy love, I can't remember. It's the original fancy. It smells like caramel. This is like the most elegant caramel you've ever smelled in your life. The bottle is elegant, everything. I have a full review. Please check that out. I will link it below. You can decide for yourself if this is signature scent worthy for you, but I know for me, it is crowd pleasing. Everyone loves it. It is very, what's the right word? Like chic, I guess maybe is the right word. It's just a gorgeous fragrance, gorgeous fragrance. Anyway, Bond No.9 Tribeca, my #1 favorite signature scent worthy pick for you guys. I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Please click subscribe and join me on my fragrance journey. I have, I think, more than 150 videos at this point, so there is plenty of fragrance content to like get totally lost in. I do that all the time. I go down a rabbit hole of like top fall fragrances or whatever and watch a bunch of videos. So anyway, I have plenty of those here on this channel. Check them out, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will smell you later.